back to another Green&Blue production. So there's other works. I'm the Pine, and here we are once again inventing a thing that hasn't existed before. I mean, not inventing, but you know what I mean. Creating something that hasn't existed in my lineup before. Okay, that has, but we have to reinvent it in order to actually make it. Because it never really quite. If you see the title, you know what I mean. We're going to make an RPG show for real this time. I was thinking about what to make it. How I was thinking about how. That's a good title of this episode. How to make an RPG show? Question mark. I was thinking about how to make an RPG show, and I think I know how to do it once and for all. Man, it would be nice if we had a dice app somewhere that actually I liked. Like, maybe I could find one in the Microsoft Store. Maybe there's software that's a really good dice app for Windows. I don't know. I would be okay with using just physical dice and just rolling them on a physical tray and just taking a picture of it, but that's, how do you say, too much work for me. I don't do that much today. The series is basically about as much editing as you're gonna get. For a mainstay series. But anyway, so today we're figuring out, well, the start. The thumbnail, A, thumbnail, B, all normal GM prep stuff for a campaign. How I prep anyway, which is not exactly recommendable, but it's just me and you here. Which, by the way, if anyone wants to join this campaign, especially if you're another YouTuber, please let me know in my Discord or my Green&Blue contact Gmail, and just send me a Discord. Links are in the description. Gmail's in the description. My Gmail, all links you need to get in contact with me are in the description. So if you want to play a session with me, or a session or two or three or four, how many we do, let me know, and you'll be a player, I'll be the GM, maybe you'll be a GM and I'll be a player, and we'll do it in this weird, off-the-wall RPG show that I hope will be I don't want to click on the thing of those other things. That would be a good, that would be a good, I'm going to click on it because it's easier. That would be what was I saying? I hope this RPG show is going to be a good showing for Ad Arbitrium, Stories and Treaties, which, as you can see, it's still an alpha. It's not in beta. Yeah, it's actually preview 13, which is nonsense. All the core base game is really done. I don't think there's anything to really change about it, other than we need 4X. We need the grand strategy gameplay, which I might need a cut, to be honest, because again, the core is finished. I just need to edit it and playtest it to death. I need content. I need to redo a lot of things. But that's all easy. That's all stuff I don't like doing, but we'll do it in time. But the only thing I haven't figured out yet is how to do current strategy, because no one has. It's actually it's a board game and video game thing. It's not a tabletop war game or tabletop RPG thing. So yeah, yeah. But anyway, I should start a timer. But anyway, that's not here nor there. So today's video in session -1, and this is going to be part of. Actually, I might as well make the entire series part of There's Other Works. Same thing with the devlogs. I'm going to have a playlist strictly for this series, strictly for the RPG show, and because this is playtesting solely for RPG, Trium, and Treaties. When I throw another game here and there, might just play a Wargame every now and then. If we want to do that and try to tie it in, that'd be hilarious. Well, this is just my RPG show, and it's going to be a separate playlist. You can be part of Darts Other Works. At least when we're playtesting Trium. But anyway. And also testing my art skills, also testing my writing skills, and balancing, and all the good stuff. All the Darts Other Works stuff. It's definitely testing my writing as well. And my creativity, my authorism. Or authoring, I guess is an actual word that I should use, but anyway. So, but I think we're good to start. Okay. Part 1 of this video, or Act 1 of this video, is going to be, I'm going to try to use the act structure. How I do things in my books, which is each episode has 2 to 4 acts, usually 3. And there's around 10 to 12, and there's around 9 to 14 episodes in the story. I have no idea how that's going to work, but wherever my creativity takes us, I guess. Viewer suggestions welcome. Go ahead and leave any ideas you want for this series. It could go anywhere. It might formulate into an actual storyline, and then we gotta have different titles and different stories to keep them on track and whatever. Or it could be just complete random episodes every single session. I have no idea when I'll be doing these sessions. Again, I'll go try for weekly, at least monthly, but I don't know. When I am done. But anyway, without all that preamble out of the way, that might be an episode on its own, -2. Okay. Well, first off, get you to know already, this RPG show that we taking place in Ad Arbitrium, Treaties, mostly the fantasy, historical, steampunk, pre-modern sandbox edition, because that's the leading edition right now. We might jump into my other games eventually. I might jump into other games that I don't own eventually. I might use elements for my books, maybe. Or for my Deviant Art, or from YouTube, or whatever. So, this RPG show will combine all the stuff that I have going on. Give you a nice big trunk to hang on to with my content. That actually is a pretty good idea. Someone should write that down. But anyway. Yeah, I'm thinking about what to do next. Okay, well, let's do art. It's only 50 pixels. Why am I scared of 50 pixels? I know 50 pixels. I can do 50 pixels in 30 minutes. Why am I scared of this thing? You see, well, for this series, I'm going to be contracting myself and myself alone, and we're going to be staring at Isis Sprite and making art. Whether or not we make art every single time, or I cut to make art, I don't know. Depends on how we're feeling that day. But we're going to be using 50 pixels by 50 pixels because that's easy for me. I can do that really fast. And there's enough detail for you to actually see. Get an idea what's going on. We could jump it up to 100, or maybe even 300, but not 300 because 300 is too complex for me to do quickly. 300 takes me a few weeks or months. Days, weeks, months. It's still my longest format. 200 and 100 I can do in about a week. And then 30, and then 50 I can do easily in 30 minutes. And we'll be doing simpler art than that. We're taking my max high def skill and just dropping it to the base minimum, good enough standard. Which we'll be updating this whenever we get to it. But anyway, so what do we want the thumbnail of this series to be? Well, I think we want it as the standard Ad Arbitrium setting, which is Fantasyland, to take a D&D term. It's not a D&D term, it's just a term people associate with D&D. And we are going to, well, let's make a shiny castle on the hill. Yeah, let's make a shining castle on the hill. With rain on one side, the sun overhead, like rain on one side, the sun overhead, and how about actually no, how about snow on the other? Snow or fire on the other, maybe some desert in the foreground, maybe it's a beach, who knows? Yeah, let's get to it. First off, let's take our grass. Custom palette that I've been using so far. Use any color imaginable. Let's, what I don't like about Aces Sprite is you can't really easily mess with the grid. The background, the Invisa pixels are how they are. They're helpful though. Is that equal? No, that is equal. Yeah, gotta show the sandboxness of this nonsense. Gotta show the sandboxness of this nonsense. Give me that some. Oh, son of a. Let's try again. Let's try that again. Oh, let's make it a shallow hill. Oops. 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 Oh, that. I'll take that. I'll take that today, thank you. There you go. There you go. That's how. What did the Kate say? That's aesthetic. All right, that's aesthetic. All right. Oh, let's do simple colors. Just full throttle in that direction. And we want inverse of this hill. Inverse of shiny hill. Hill shiny. No, we want that to be the base color. Bam and bam. That's the funny thing with that color is they make your eyes bleed. Alright. Now let's use that. Now let's use the top color. Do it straight that way. They should be perfect. There we go. Trying to city on the hell. There we go. On darkness for trees. Dark green for trees. Take off symmetry. Dark green for trees. Oh yeah, this is looking aesthetic. This may be the one thing we need to do. For the first act of this video, or even this entire video, who knows? We're going to be making the art, and the next act we're going to do a plot summary for the first episode. Or plot summary for episode 0. Well, plot summary for episode 1. And episode 0, we're going to be making our characters and do a little intro, and that's about it. Alright. You know what? We always need to go throw in a good, oh, that looks aesthetic. Looks very aesthetic. Let's throw in a good, good frickin', always nice to throw in a good, Pokemon reference. Groudon and Kyogre. And of course, Shiny City Downhill is going to be Arceus, or Shiny City. The hill is Emerald Dude, Rayquaza, and then of course there's going to be Stars, and the Sun's going to be Arceus. Now I'm going to make a volcano. Ah, son of a! I knew that. I knew I was going to do that one day. One day I was going to do that and regret it. Me and my off-centeredness. I can never be centered. Oh. Yeah, that's what we want. Well, I like about Ice Spice, you can do it one hand. It's not Blender. Oh, I was going to throw Bender in there somewhere for me to learn it, but I can't do that on camera. It's too resource intensive. Brown Earth. Actually, it makes more sense to be on the ocean, the volcano. I want it on the right anyway. No, that's not right. That's not right at all. Yeah, it's not right either. I'll have to do this manually. Oh, that's perfect. Perfection. Well, there could be some mountains in the back. Let's do that. That would be fun. And then one big one. Let's do a tiny one. A moderately sized one. I like operating this skull. This skull's nice. It's cute. Tiny ones. Castle's gonna be here, so it doesn't matter. And big boy. Let's add white. It's a few pixels, who cares? Just fold in for now. Whoops. And then we're going to throw in, and then we're gonna get rid of that line. Oh, I need those. That's an aesthetic. That is actually totally an aesthetic. Where's orange? Oh, we need more center than that. And then purple. Blue because it doesn't exist in nature. It's surrounded by green. Well, let's not do green. There we go. A flower. Like a really like flower that looks like a paint palette, but that's fine. That is one aesthetic. That's one not aesthetic. That's not a word. Question mark. That is one aesthetic. Okay, now for the castle. I might need to take my pills, my medicine in a second. I do. So we might be right back. Let's be right back. So go in points. I'll be right back. Right back. Sorry about that. Should have done that before recording, but I was busy. Is exactly not centered. Magic Pro. No, Magic Pro is not going to help us here. That's not going to help us here either. It's not going to help us here either. Man, this is a strange shape. Because of this flower. What? No, wrong layer. And then we're going to need a nice sky. Maybe 212 man. Or, you know what we can do? We could have a hole in it. That's what all the mountains have around here. Not really, but still. And then these could be shaded, and the castle could be in shade. Oh, that'd be hilarious. That would be fantastical. It's a good sun color. Let's go on maybe more. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Gonna need surgical precision. Why couldn't I pick a standard that would be? Oh, we can do smiley face. We can do eyes. No, we can't do eyes. It's too small. Layer 2. And also we're gonna need castle down there too. Some white sand castle. You got like a store fort. It looks like a store fort. One, two, three. On my ice blade. No, I'm thinking orange for terracotta. Simple, easy way to make a frickin' cylinder. Old reference to my Minecraft stuff. Okay, in the white. And yeah, around there too. Okay, our darker shade to blend. Make it look distant. Not that dark. And these only one. All the primary colors, both digital and analog. So, R, R, G, actually yellow is a primary color too. B. Shift it over one. Or not. Oh, you can have blue star on the end as well. You have like a checkerboard pattern where the colors are always in order. Well, more or less. RGB, RGBB. Oh, whoops. Oh, I know the pattern. Okay. Wait, hold on. There you go. Oh, and there's stripes too. Okay, that looks really nice. It will look really nice when it's done. Alright, so now we start with green. So green goes there. Yellow. Erase accidentally. Whoops, give me that. Blue. Big gate. I think the primary teeth is red. No, you know what? Green and Blue. The company that made the book. Or, well, I mean, it's me making the book, but anyway. My book. Up. So massive gate is massive. Massive gate is massive. And mostly vertical. And mostly vertical. And let's do this. Bam, bam. And make it golden. Perceivable golden, please. Oh, yeah. With a cyan right down the middle. Oh, no. And for moons, let's do long moon and wide moon, or tall and long, and tall and wide, in a reference to how you can play paradox games. Well, I know we don't really play that many paradox games on this channel, but it's a reference to the 4X strategy games that we used to play and that are part of this game. 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Oh, it needs to be smaller than that because it's a moon. You know, I could take more screen space than the sun. Organic. And long. Literally the same shape, but, not. And yes, that one was permanently in a polar orientation. This one's permanently in a not polar orientation, equilateral orientation. Man, that's an aesthetic. That is an aesthetic. I might just make my. I'm gonna make all my. I can just make all my covers out of this. This stuff. Yeah, I mean that's really nice. We need clouds. Can't forget the clouds. That's not exactly even. Oops. Fix it. Oh, that's only 18 minutes. Oh, I can totally do this off camera between when I'm making like the loading screens. Yeah, that is an aesthetic. That is an aesthetic, and then I make a little township. Circling the castle. Whoops. Wrong one. Oops. Some dark, nice dark blue water, or oh, there you go. Give it a mo. Give it a mo. Oh, I know. I know. With the road, let's get some sand. Get some sand up in here. There's a heck of a lot of detail in 50 pixels. Jeez. Like, why don't I do all my thumbnails out of this? Why do I even want to do 300 anymore? I mean, I want to do 300 for, like, big art pieces for Deviant Art, but why do I even need it for this? Jeez. Beef this stir up a bit. Much better, but much more recognizable as a star. Oh. I might have made the cover for. I may have made the cover for Ad Arbitrium, at least for right this second anyway, because that's an aesthetic. I really like that, and we did it in like 30 minutes too. Oh jeez, that's an aesthetic. I like that a lot. Oh, let me just turn on timer again. That's a really good aesthetic. I like that a lot. I like that. I really like that. Let's save. Where am I saving this today? See, that's what it was looking like before. I don't think I have the skill level for that right now. And it's done, too. Like, it gives you, like, fun... Oh, we need to do the mountains. Hold on. No, that seg needs to remain. I like seeing that line to the mountains. And then space above, and we have the blackness of space above that. Add that in, and, add that in. No! I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. Give me a second. Oh, yeah, I know what we're doing. Hold on, we just made the cover for Ad Arbitrium. At least the book, the fantasy sandbox. Yeah, keep your remaining. Oops. Oops. That's tiny. You should see what it looks like on my 4K display. Oh, that's better. That's better. Alright. No, no. No, not today. No. I know what we need to do. I know what we must do. A4, create. Can I just flop it on there? That's the thing you can do. Yes, totally. Modern inventions by modern society. I wanted to take up most of the page. I want it to be like a storybook cover. Yeah, storybook cover. Because that's kind of like the vibes I'm getting. Like solid vibes here. Where's the middle? I mean, the middle I should sprite. Then I should sprite you affinity. I want to know the middle. Oh, I had it. There we go. No you. No you. Actually, there are easier ways to do this. There are easier ways to do this. Get round square. Get round square. Do this. Make it work. Make it functional. Or not. Ooh, even better. My abilities with this kind of software is limited. By the way, in case you're wondering. In case you are wondering right now what I am doing, I don't exactly know. Holy smokes, that looks actually nice! Strikrella fire is hot. we're only making the example cover. There you go. Not one. Not one. Hashtag not one. Where's center line? Center line, center line, center line. Watch for blade. I have reorganized some of this information. Nah, this is on the inside cover. Who needs that? We're playing games here. Okay. I would fit way more on this than I had before. Like that. I have a classy way of doing this. Now it's not make this a little tinier, which you select again. A little tighter than that. We also want the art to be in such a way that it looks the cover art to look uniform when we add different titles, when we add different all-in-one titles and art and cover art. It's my favorite tool in the world. Which the white page shows how simple it is. It's not full art, but the art shows you how good that art can get in the game and how good art can get and thrust your imagination into the book. Get your imagination going for when you're going into the book, and then a little pie chart and all in one rule book by Dirk Line, and it's going to change for various things. Oh, this is so nice. There we go. Yes. I'm gonna print this out. Hang on my freaking wall. Oh, it's glorious. You don't need this preview nonsense because it's gonna be. And it's gonna be the beta when it releases. And then you press the buy there for your startup. Kinda like a tablet. It looks like a book, it looks like an old book and a tablet at the same time. That's just smooth. And I have some blade out zones so printing doesn't mess me over. Um, Ooh, that's nice. That's really nice. I really like that. That's going on. That's going on the. That's going on the Deviant Art. I'll link in the description to the Deviant Art one when it's up. That's really nice. I need to deal with you though. You're the renegade. There you go. It's perfect. Are you gonna give me a middle position? I don't like you. That is one aesthetic, I gotta admit. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Gotta give myself a round of applause for myself, for my achievables. You know what? We're not that far along with the development process for Gemstone Chronicles. And based on this art, we can make an entire RPG game in this art. It'd be a whole lot easier to make than the Gemstone Chronicles would be. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's symmetry. It's symmetrical on both sides. Well, that's done for this part. Ooh, we've been going on for a while, though. So I guess that's going to be how to RPG show and maybe question mark. How to RPG show question or making a cover for my dream tabletop game, and how to tabletop show. That's going to be the title of this episode for sure. Yeah, we're going to end here. That was a lot of progress we made today. That was a lot of progress. We finished. We more or less finished. I don't know about you, but that's finished to me. That's within my ability. Right this second, it's done. I am not making anything better than this. No, showcase my game better with my experience I have. It just ain't happening. It just ain't happening. Man, that's an aesthetic. Alright, that be it for you. Thanks for watching. To be sure watching on this video, lots of me, check out stuff in the description below, such as various phrases, sports channel, of course, Facebook channel. Of course, the best Facebook channels for watching videos, engaging content, producers, sharing, friends, for this channel. Alright, that be it for you. Thanks for watching, and I guess. Oh, and going on to the game. Since we're so early in development, it makes sense. We're basically filling out RPG Maker. I just started a whole new game for art, just being an art platform to make custom art in RPG Maker. And I think I know what setting we're going to use now. It's not going to be Gemstone Chronicles anymore, as much as that's a strong setting. I don't want to waste it so early. I don't want its first impression to be my very, very first video game with RPG Maker that may not even have custom art. But this This I can give you custom art. This one I can give you a generic RPG Maker game, just taking place in this world. I might do more with this art, the center art. I might do more with it, or just this entire thing, because we are 1 to 2 years from release of this version of the game, and I can do more of this. But with my current skill level right now, this is as good as it's going to get. Maybe if I spent more, maybe just keep doodling at it. Just keep dueling with this center art, I might be able to do better. Well, my current skill set, that's what we have right now. Alright, so yeah, and then this one's going to appear in the main PDF once we get it done. Once we get her done. But anyway, alright, that is for thanks for watching. I appreciate watching this video. Will means lots, check out the rest of the stuff in the description below, such as various social channel, which of course best place for channels for watching these videos against your content reproduce and sharing friends, family list ya. Alright, that is Phil. Thanks for watching. And I guess see you in a second. Oh, I forgot doing the important step. Be right back. Be right back. Oh, actually, yeah, perfect. Remember to always blow up your pixel art before you try to put it on anything. It's just the way. It's just the way. Oh, definitely before you try to share it on anything. And remember, put BU for blow up. And now we can do this. Yes. This looks different here, but trust, I just did a test for forgetting about this. And man, does the whole look so much better when you actually do HDFI it. Let me do the print, let me do the print, and then I'll show you the image at the end of the video if I can. If not, you can print it yourself. I'll upload this to the Google Drive box so you can print it yourself if you like. Just hit OK. It's so weird. And I'll tell you immediately how well it turned out. But no, we made a major difference to the development of this game. We finished the cover. And yeah, it turned out perfect. Turned out perfect. Oh, it's such a good aesthetic. Oh, I can't wait. Actually, this one needs to go. Let me put this someplace special real quick. Okay, so I'm going to throw up. So I'm going to throw up some images right now of what it looks like. It looks awesome. It looks awesome. I can't wait. I'm going to print out 2 more. One for my grandparents, and one for my dad and sister. They won't really give them more, but yeah. But man, is it such a good aesthetic. And again, you can print it out yourself, if you like. But anyway, it's really such a good aesthetic. Alright, but anyway, yeah. Stop complaining. Anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And I guess, see you in a second.